Good morning, Rams. Are you hungry? Well, that's good, because I'm here with Mr. Thomas, and we're making an omelet. How are you doing today, Mr. Thomas?
I'm all right. I'm hungry. You ready to do this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, first thing I'm going to do is just pour a little bit of olive oil in here just so I can grease the... next thing I've got, like I said, I've got 4 organic pasture-raised eggs, and I'm just going to break them, put them in there. Now what I like to do is I like 3 whole eggs, and then I like the egg white of 1 egg. Butcher in this egg, that's all right.
So, Mr. Thomas, what do you want your impact at Lanphier to be?
Oh man, that's a deep question. We're gonna have to make like 5 omelets for me to answer that one. But you know, obviously I want students to learn. I want students to graduate. I want students to enjoy their time here. When they look back at high school, I want them to be, to have fond memories of their time here at Lanphier. And then from a teacher perspective, I want them to be supported. And I want them to have everything they can, or everything they need to make students successful at school. So to cut out real quick, I'm just separating the yolks from the white here. So I've got, like I said, 3 egg yolks and an egg white. And I always keep a towel on my shoulder. This is how I cook at home. So, I can just wipe my hands off and we can move on.
So, Mr. Thomas, what do you like about being principal here at Lanphier?
I like it because never did I ever think that I was going to be doing a cooking segment, and so every day is different. Like when I come in every day, there's always something, there's always a new twist, a new turn. But I also like the interactions with students. I like the relationships that I can build with students and teachers. And the thing is like if you can't come in and be energized every day in a high school, working with 750 students and 60 plus staff, then I don't know what's wrong with you. You know what I mean? So, all right, so I'm just whisking the eggs here with this fork. And what you're trying to do is incorporate a little bit of air into the eggs so they're light and fluffy. So when you do put them on the pan, you're going to have a little bit more of a fluffier omelet here.
So what's your favorite dish to cook outside of breakfast?
I like a steak and I like macaroni and cheese. So if I could cook a steak and macaroni and cheese every night, that's what I would do. My daughter likes pretty much everything I make, but if I'm cooking for her on a weeknight, it's usually like a chicken breast and some vegetables, but then on the weekends what I'll do is I'll smoke some chicken wings or something like that.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Do you prefer cooking or eating out?
Cooking, all day. I like to eat out. The problem I have with eating out is, and I know this is going to sound a little cocky, I feel like I can cook a better steak than I can get at a restaurant. So when I eat out, I don't usually get a steak. But the other thing about cooking at home is everything that's going into it. Sometimes when you eat out, they're using a lot of different things, and sometimes it's not really healthy for you, But at the same time, when I do eat out, it's not about being healthy, it's just about having a good meal, so.
Yeah. How often do you, make omelets?
All the time. I probably eat 2 dozen eggs a week. I'll eat an omelet, if not every night, every other night, or I'll scramble some eggs with some cheese. It's just a super easy, super clean dish to eat. It's really, really simple. If I'm coming home from an event or doing something and I've got 15 or 20 minutes to eat dinner, this is really, really quick. So, trying to gauge how hot this pan is. It's got to get a little bit warmer.
I heard you talking about your daughter. What's her favorite meal that you make? Do you think she likes the best out of all your meals?
Probably smoked chicken wings, I would say, is what she likes the best. She likes my steak too. Yeah, so when I cook a steak, she likes that. But if you were to ask her what her favorite meal is on a nightly basis, it's probably ramen noodles.
I love ramen. So.
Yeah. All right, I think we're ready to go. All right, so I'm just going to throw the eggs in here. Now, there's a couple of different ways to make an omelet. If you go to a restaurant, they're going to cook both sides. So they're going to cook one side, and then they're going to get fancy and flip the omelet over and cook the other side, because they do that because they want to make sure that they're cooking the eggs thoroughly, because they can't, they don't want it, they're not using the best quality eggs, so they don't want anybody getting sick. I'm going to use a little bit of a different method that I use at home, but I've also got a better quality egg that I'm using. All right, so we're going to put this down in there. All right, we're ready. All right, so what I usually do is I'll just move the eggs around a little bit on the sides. And you can see how they're cooking here. All right, I'll give them a chance to cook. Like I said, I usually don't cook with electricity like this, so it's hard to gauge how hot the pan is. All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm just moving the eggs around so they can cook. And you can see, you know, I could leave this sitting here right now and it's going to cook, but it's going to take a longer time. So I'm letting the eggs cook, but then I'm moving the side here, and I'm kind of incorporating the uncooked eggs in here, so everything's going to cook a little bit faster and a little bit more evenly too. Tanner, you ever cooked an omelet?
No, I can't say I have.
So when you go home tonight, that's your homework assignment, man. You got to cook an omelet.
I know you're giving me some good pointers here. I'm gonna have to use them.
Yeah. Do you eat eggs a lot?
Yeah, I have like a little egg maker that I just throw them in to make it quicker.
I was going to say, you're an athlete, right? So a lot of good protein and stuff in the eggs.
Probably my main dish. I eat eggs like every day.
All right, so this omelet it's taking a little bit longer because of the burner. But again, I'm just trying to. It's not looking the best here, so this might be an outtake, but that's all right. All right, so you can see the uncooked eggs. I'm just trying to move it around. Just kind of get that distributed evenly. If I don't like this, I'm just going to give it to Mr. Bordeaux. He'll eat anything, so. It's on camera too, so I can't deny saying that. All right.
Smelling real good right now.
Yeah, we'll see. Got a little bit more to go here. Just trying to get all this yolk cooked. Like I said, if I was at a restaurant, they would just kind of flip this whole thing over and then cook the other side. I'm not going to do it that way. The other thing I'm trying to do is make sure that I'm scooping the egg around so it's not going to stick. It may stick to the pan. It kind of feels like it's going to a little bit here, but I don't want that to happen. And that does happen sometimes.
So when you make like your scrambled eggs or omelets, do you like leave them like more runny or like drier?
You know, if I had to choose, they would be more on the runny side. But at the same time, you don't want an uncooked egg omelet. So I just want to make sure it's cooked. So a lot of times what I'll do is after I flip the omelet, which I'm going to do here in a minute, I'll just let it cook for a second. And it'll look a little brown, but that's okay. All right, so I'm just going to take a little bit of cheese here. Sprinkle it around. You can use any kind of cheese. You can use sliced cheese if you want. You just sprinkle it around like that. You know, now's when you might want to put your peppers or whatever it is in there. And so this is the key here. This is where, you know, it's time to flip the omelet. So this is where, all right, this is good, all right. All right, so the eggs look like they're cooked. And then when you flip it, it's going to cook a little bit more. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to flip it here. I got to walk around this way. So I'm just going to kind of guide this out onto the pan here, like that. And then I'm just going to flip it. Okay, and there's your omelet. And then what I'll do is I'll just let that sit for a few minutes because the eggs are continuing to cook. So you asked, you know, runny or cooked. This is where you get to the point where you don't have any runny eggs. So I would say on a scale of 1 to 10 on what my omelets typically look like, 10 being the best, this is probably like a 7.5. So.
Do you have like a preferred type of cheese, or is it usually like the same kind, like this Italian?
It's whatever. I don't have a preferred type. It could be cheddar or just a mix of stuff. So, but you always have to put cheese in there. I don't know if, yeah, for sure.
Can't have no dry.
For sure. And then let's cut into this thing. So I'd probably put salt, pepper, and hot sauce on this, and that's how I would eat it. Just cut open. All right, the cheese is melted. The omelet's cooked. Throw a little on here. Come on.
How's it taste? What would you rate it?
Oh, that's good. like a 9 out of 10. Need salt and pepper though.
Yeah.
I don't have that here. Some hot sauce, but yeah, I'm gonna take that back to the office and eat it.
Well, thanks for joining me today, Mr. Thomas.
Yeah, had fun.
Yep.
Anytime.